Hi everybody, this is the video tutorial. So I am going to show you a simulation on how to make the app. The website URL to get to it is infinitemonkeys.mobi. Right here, infinitemonkeys.mobi. So this is the first page. So the first thing you have to do is give your app a title. So let's say you want to make something on sports. I guess let's just call it the sports app maybe. And then you press get started. And then you get to go to this place called the machine. Now, we right now have two actual apps that are on the market. One of them that I made myself is Minecraft School. So that's if you want to learn about Minecraft, and we'll actually get to that later in the presentation today. And we also made with Mitchell clean Minecraft videos. Right now we are working on the X's Adventure series.
And it is clean, profanity-free videos, so kids can watch it without exposed to any bad content.
Yeah, so some of them are skipped. That is because there's been some content on there. And right now you can see that these two things that are published are on two markets. This one, HTML5.
Not very good.
It's not. You just simply click on it and you could get it from your computer. So, yeah, this is just, version stuff. And yeah, it's a big work in progress. And then clean Minecraft videos. They're also right now on the monkey market. It sounds really weird, but they have probably an average of an app probably has an average of about 500 downloads, and you actually download it to your computer. There's not like some kind of crazy monkey phone, or at least as far as I'm aware. And then there are two other things, Apple and Android. You can get yours on the Android app for $9 a month, and you can get it on both the Apple and the Android for $99 one time. It seems like a lot of money, but you could charge probably $1 an app, and then you start getting profit after 100 downloads, and that's really not a lot considering how many apps there are on each download from Google Play and the iTunes market.
And how many people there have iPhones.
Yes, and you get it on HTML5 and Monkey Market
automatically
for free. And you can have as many apps as you want. So I'm going to give you guys a quick simulation. If you need another tutorial, there's like about a 45-second tutorial on here. This is machine.infinitemonkeys.mobi. You have to create it, so I guess we are going to call it the sports app, if I can spell.
We're just making this for the tutorial right now.
Yeah, and you really don't have to put anything like I put in, since my first app was about Minecraft, just MC stuff. Just put in your email address, and then you just click next step. It just takes a few seconds, and then this is the default thing that they give you.
The main page.
Yes. So you can always live preview it to see how it is and everything. You could change the background simply by clicking right here. You could either choose something from their free library or upload an image from your computer to be the background.
And can you actually make it onto only part of the app, or does it need to be in the whole background?
The whole background at this point for free users.
Okay.
And then again, the header. If you want it to be called the sports app, but you want the big header to be hello, you can just simply do that. Click away, and it'll say hello. And the color of the text, maybe we want that to be. I didn't change that. Like maybe like this kind of color. Then maybe interesting fonts.
Chewy.
And then you could put in some social icons if you have like Facebook or anything. So now
to make links to your pages.
Yes. Now going back, let's say there's a lot of things that you could put on your app. Now
we're only going to go through a few.
Yes. One of the most common things used is probably like a YouTube video maybe. So you just put that here. Over here you decide what you want to put as the icon title. So for example, if you want to call it maybe like the big sports game, maybe like the Super Bowl. P1 for part 1. You can't do it that big, so we'll just call it that. Or sorry, P1. So then, and then let's say you just simply put in a YouTube link.
Speak louder.
Alright, yeah, you just pretty much put in a YouTube link for the video URL. So maybe it was youtube.com/ and then this crazy number instead of things. Then you'd put it on there, and then you just press save, and you could see. Okay, see, that's not a real thing. But then you press save, and then the thing right here would say app saved. Then it'll go back to 1 second ago, 2 seconds ago. It does not automatically save for you like every 2 seconds.
You have to keep updating your progress. Basically.
Yes, but it is a free service, and I think it auto-saves if you have one of the paid versions. And if you decide you want to delete it, just left-click on it, hold it, trash can, press OK. And if you want to have some text, you just scroll all the way down in in-app functions, bring an HTML page, drag that up to where you want it to be. Maybe you wanted to call it the final scores. So then you just click away. Then you could change the content any way you want. You have all these cool features. You could even add a smiley face.
Emojis.
Yeah, and then you could say the final score for the Super Bowl in 1992, which I have no idea, was 14-7. And then you could always change it and edit it, and then you say in 1993 it was 21-20. I don't know. Then you just simply click save, and then this would automatically go back to 2 seconds ago. And then again, if you don't want that, you could always just delete it. And then let's say you want to have a shop, like maybe a donation thing.
And I was going to say, it's not like, what do I want to say? For the App Store, it's not like custom where you can actually program it to code. This is like the basics. So it's all going to be displayed on one page. It's not like folders and you can keep it organized. It's just all going to be on one page with a scroll bar.
Yeah, that's correct. There is another website I will get to later in this tutorial on a website that you can use for complete coding. You could actually make a physical game. You could add folders and everything. But this is great for like maybe your first few apps before you get too advanced with code. And
you can. This is like a test to see if you want to make apps.
Yes, if it really seems like you want more, then yeah, you obviously go to the page with the HTML. You'll have to pay for that to be on a market because this is the only website that supports the monkey market, and most websites probably don't even know what that is. So anyway, back to the in-app shopping thing. You can make like a donation thing
for sales and catalogs.
And then where do you want to go? So maybe like donate.com, and then you like say donate to a charity, for example, but it doesn't let you do that, so let's just call it charity. And then where you go to the live preview, you'll just click charity, and then you can see it actually brings it to donate.com, what we said. And then you could just go to home. As you might have saw, there's a way to open it in a new window, and you could actually send the preview to your phone, Android or Apple. Also, if you just take your phone and you have a QR reader, you just scan the QR reader to this, but you won't be able to keep it as like an actual app forever.
And like other things like the YouTube and making links, there is a link in it when you make it, so it'll automatically go to the whatever the link is when you click on it.
So
we'll show that to you in a later step of the video.
Yeah. Okay, then we just delete that. I'm going to show you guys one more thing. Well, maybe two more things. Down here, you could actually upload docs from your computer or PDFs from the internet. And docs doesn't necessarily mean like, Google or not Google, Microsoft Word or anything. You'll just add files, and then you could actually upload them from your computer or PDF. So if you just take your phone and you have a from the docs, and the file could pretty much be from like WordPad, Notepad, whatever you have.
Microsoft, Google Docs,
Yes.
anything.
No, not Google Docs.
Yeah, because it's web-based and you can save it on your desktop.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But you'll have to do an extra step to get there.
Technic geek in the building.
Okay.
Okay.
And then for PDFs, you just take the PDF. Then you add the PDF. You could easily save PDFs from the internet to your computer. Let's go to photos and videos. You can instantly import a YouTube video. We already showed you that. You can also import photos. Or enter the name or website of the RSS photo feed that you're going to use. And again, you can choose or upload. And that could also be the page background, as we showed you earlier in the tutorial.
So, could you just show? So just create some things and then go to the last step to see how you can publish it.
Okay, so we will be back in a minute. We're just gonna have some pretty basic things that we're gonna put on here. So just hold on tight, or they're not gonna have to hold on tight. We're just gonna put this video on pause, and yeah. All right, how do I pause this? Alright, now I will put it on pause. Okay, we put in a YouTube video of the top 10 Hail Marys of all time, and then there's this mini catalog, and we haven't mentioned catalogs before, so I'll quickly show you. So let's say we just put in like a Northwestern University side football. It was signed by all of the Northwestern football players. And once it's actually published, you could actually charge people and put in, PayPal information on how you're going to get the money and shipping and stuff. And then, like, in the details, you put maybe the price, like just $29.99. And then in the description, you just say, like, a football signed by all of the Northwestern football players. So we just save that. And now that we have basically something that we could publish, you'll just press next and go on to step 3. There is a series of things that you have to do. You go up to the app title. We said at the start we want to call it the sports app, but maybe we actually just want to call it sports app. Maybe the in front of sports is not necessary, and that's still available. And what do you want the web address to be? Even if it's not called the sports app, it could still be fanapp.mobi/the sports app. So you just choose that, save it, and I could help you in a minute on how to change this. Then you could also get another video tutorial if you do not remember exactly how to do everything from this presentation. And next you pick your HTML domain. So do you want it from like Fanapp, our condo, our home, whatever. So then you just pick that, press save. Now we choose the icon. You could choose something from their free library or upload an image. So if we were actually to publish this, maybe we'll choose like a football or something, or maybe sports, because we could always edit it and add basketball, baseball, etc. Now we write a description. You actually have to put in 3 descriptions. So the first description, since you probably don't want to watch us write descriptions, just write this. This doesn't matter, it just has to be less than 100. This one has to be more than 100, less than 500. So yeah, we'll just go until it shows green. Yes. Then the full description, if you're actually going to eventually decide that you want to pay the extra for Google and Apple, you're going to need this description, 300 to 1,000 characters. And it's probably just saying don't mess around like we are, because you need all 3 descriptions filled in. Yeah. Finally, it's a pretty long description that you need. Then you'll just press save. Next, write a welcome message. The first time they put on here...
Have you hit save yet?
You hit save after each thing. Then you edit a welcome message. So the first time someone ever opens this, just say like, welcome to our app. Thanks for downloading. Enjoy. Then you just press save. Then you press save again. Now add some additional information, because on each published app there's a more info button that they could press, And otherwise, if you don't put more information, it's just going to say create with the Infinite Monkey self-publishing platform, blah, blah, blah. So then maybe you just say football is a great sport. They're going to see the football is a great sport thing. And even if you delete this out of the published app, I found out it is just going to come back. So then you just press save. Now add some tags. People don't always search by the name. They say, okay, I want maybe sports things that, regard Northwestern, because we put in a Northwestern thing. We'll just add that tag. So we've got these 2 tags. Just save it. Publish category. What kind of category is this? Now, we wouldn't say that this is like an audiobooks thing, because, this is just sports. So we'll probably select maybe sports and teams. Perfect. Just press save. And now contact information. If they ever have any information, they'll just email you. And then demographics. Just where do you think that the people are most going to get it? Maybe we'll say North America because we're talking about like Northwestern, which is in Illinois. And then the country, just go down to United States. State, probably Illinois again because we have the Northwestern. Postal, probably maybe, I don't know the Evanston thing. We'll just put it like the Palatine thing. And then there would probably be more males viewing this app than females. So then you just press save. And if we were to press next, and that would officially publish the physical app, and we don't want to do that, you're also going to be asked to choose one of 4 plans. The free... Oh, wait. Sorry. There's a few more things. Now we press next. These are the 4 apps I just said. So with the free, you get all of this, as you can see. Then for just $1 a month, you get all of this plus no advertising. For $9 a month, you get everything. And if iTunes and Android decide that it's okay, then after a few months it's been on here, since they've given money, then it will just be on there. But then for $99, everything's instantaneous. You can choose how much it wants to be paid for. You can set pricing. You can use Xcode to instantly publish it to iOS. So it's really simple. Then you just press publish your app now. Or if you decide, wait, hold on, I want to edit one more thing, just simply press save for later. And then you'll just log out. And yeah, now we are going to go to the website where you can actually set, you can make games or more advanced stuff using HTML. Okay, this is the website. It is makegameswith.us. So, not that hard to remember.
Interesting URL.
Yes, and then you just press get started. Then just wait a minute. You have to sign up, so let's just put in what I put in MC stuff, because we're not actually probably going to publish anything at the time. So we can always change this information, then just quickly make a password. And then just give it a second. Or maybe a few more than seconds. Okay. Now that you are on the website, you can always contact them right here. Add your name, add your email, and add some information. Now you just start here. Press dive in. Now these are just a few examples of what they actually have. And then this is just a tutorial. So you keep going. Then you could go to templates and tools if you've had enough. Now you go to the templates. Again, there's a lot of information that you have to go through. So since we just quickly made an account, you could easily get this over here. Settings, privacy policy, contact, and log out. It's really simple. You can also share it or log in with either Google, Facebook, or Twitter.
We're not going to make an app right now because it would take forever.
Yes, but after you go through all these templates and tools, you actually eventually go to the app builder.
You can try it for yourself, actually, if you want.
Yes, you just keep going and going, and then eventually you will stumble upon an actual code builder that you use actual code, and as you can see, tutorials, where you start here, you can see that these top games were made using this service. And then they also made Peeved Penguins. That's also a really good game for iPad. These games are for iPhone. And again, right here, you'll keep 70% of your post-Apple revenues on iOS and 50% of revenues on Android. So that's a pretty good deal.
So yeah,
that's good. Again, just go here, title of your game, description.
Is that it?
What game you're gonna make. Yeah, and then eventually you just get to a code maker. The code they use is HTML5 and Xcode, so you're going to need to know those both in order to use Make Games with us. Thank you, everybody,
for watching.
Listening.